so we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to say anything.
Okay. We're gonna be watching Little Women, and as some of you guys may know, I've done a good amount of romance movies on the channel. We love them. Pride and Prejudice was a great time because I'm in the spirit, because I just want to watch all things romance, all things cute. We're gonna be watching Little Women because I heard it is romance. Never seen it before. Think there's a lot of notable faces, so let's just get into it. Oh, this is Sony. This is Columbia. How many companies had a hand in making this film? Regency also. I've had lots of troubles, so I write jolly tales. This is Saoirse. I'm not going to even attempt to say her name. Saoirse Ronan.
Oh, you say Saoirse.
Morals don't sell nowadays.
You can have it. Make the edits.
Tell her to make it short and spicy. And if the main character is a girl, make sure she's married by the end. Or dead, either way.
Excuse me?
If the main character is a girl, make sure she's dead at the end. Or married. I'm not sure what to make of that. Little Women, LM. Is this a book? Was this based off of a book?
Good afternoon, Miss March.
Oh, good afternoon.
He's cute.
You're on fire.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
You're on fire! I have the same habit, you see?
We must be fated. I burn, you burn, we all burn. Cute. I love having, similarities.
Money.
Well, my sister Amy's in Paris, and until she marries someone obscenely wealthy, it's up to me to keep the family afloat.
Oh, her. Dang, what's her name? I know her real name. What's her name in Black Widow?
These French women couldn't lift a hairbrush. Amy, I said these French women couldn't lift a hairbrush.
Not her saying it again for a laugh. Is that Meryl Streep? Who's this? Oh, is that Timothy Chalamet? Whatever. He's cute.
Didn't look hard enough.
I didn't recognize you because you're so beautiful
Oh,
now.
stop it.
Oh.
I couldn't believe Joe turned you down. I'm so sorry.
Their love interest. That's happening. I can see it already. I know it's happening.
Regards to the blue silk as well as the pink.
Emma. Hi. She has kids? How old are they? I was not expecting kids. I don't know. She looks so young. She still looks like Hermione Granger age. So. Not me eating it up already. Okay, here we go. The hearts are flying.
Who I want to dance with.
7 years earlier. Oh, this is when they're all
go to the party.
This is so cute. When they were young. Are we gonna go back and forth between like them being young and them being like adults to tell the story? That's nice.
And you'll see a perfect ringlet.
And then the smoke got me.
Girl.
I'm so sorry.
Ma'am. How long did you have it on there?
Miss March, isn't it?
Yes, Mr. Lawrence, but I'm not Miss March. I'm only Joe.
And I'm not Mr. Lawrence, I'm only Lori. I don't know how you do things here yet. You see, I've spent most of my life in Europe.
Europe! Oh, that's capital!
Wait, where do they live?
It's very pretty.
Hold on. Who's who? Whose romances is what? Everyone's romancing. This is too much chemistry right here.
Joe, would you like to dance with me?
Joe.
I can't because
Oh, was she the one who turned him down?
you can laugh if you want to. It's funny, I know.
I have an idea of how we can manage.
This is a lot of chemistry. Well, they're not in game. Even though I love their chemistry and their energy together, that would have been so cute. So why she turn him down? I like her and the other boy though. In the future.
Can I call you Teddy?
Yes?
I'm Amy.
Amy likes him. Amy likes him. I think it's Amy and Lori. They're getting together.
I'm cheap a bit.
Lori,
Well, he's drunk.
I waited an hour for you.
Is this present day? Are we in present day?
You know, I don't like them. I think that they're not good. Are you upset?
Wasn't upset. You just You just told me you didn't like my work.
I thought you wanted honesty.
I mean, well, you'll be rejected every now and again.
We are not friends. You are not my friend. And I don't want your opinion because I don't like you very much. So just...
So why'd you come here? What's the point of coming here then? Maybe she doesn't like criticism in general. What exactly didn't he like about it? He didn't really say exactly what he didn't like before she started going off. Are we back in the past? Are they going to be going back and forth without telling us? I guess we'll just have to like, because you can't really tell by their looks whether or not we're in the past or the present. I guess they changed the lighting a bit when we're in the past. You seem more dull in the future.
Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents.
So dreadful being poor.
No, it's true. It's true.
Meg, wait until you see this new speech.
Where's Beth? We haven't seen Beth in the present, right? Not yet. We just got a letter from her, but like, what's going on with her? Did they say what happened to Beth?
Merry Christmas, girls.
What?
What happened? Did someone die?
And Mrs. Hummel, her 5 children are in one bed to keep from freezing, and there's nothing to eat. My girls.
Did you invite them
your
over?
Breakfast as a Christmas present.
And what are we gonna eat? We're hungry too. Why we didn't invite them over? There's enough food. I feel like, 5 more mouths to feed wouldn't be terrible. Aw, they're young kids too. Y'all can have some food. Why we didn't bring them to our house? Our house looked way warmer, cozier. We wouldn't have to have trouble with the food. But I guess to keep them in the comfort of their own home. Whoa. Whoa, it's a Christmas miracle. We went and shared our food and we got even more food. Better food. Oh, did Lori send this?
Breakfast away and he wanted you to enjoy the day.
Period. Don't we have to go say, thank you, give our condolences? Not our condolences, our thanks for the food.
Give them all my dear love and a kiss. Tell them I think of them by day, pray for them by night, and find my best comforts in their affection at all times. That when I come back to them, I may be fonder and prouder than ever of my little women.
Aww, the title. Aw, so cute.
You'll need to marry well.
But you are not married, Aunt March.
Well, that's because I'm rich. And I made sure to keep hold of my money.
Well, so the only way to be an unmarried woman is to be rich.
Yes.
I mean, in his day.
You're right. Precious few ways for women. That's why you should heed me.
How did you get rich? And why don't you give us some money then? You're about to pass on. Who has the inheritance? Who's getting the house? Is your favorite niece is gonna get the house? Because I'll read all day if that's all it took.
And you would do it too for a check.
But I intend to go to Europe one more time, and I need a companion, so how would you like to be the person I take?
Do I get the inheritance?
Hello there. Are you hurt?
I'm Amy, but I can never go home again because I'm in such trouble.
Why? Girl, what happened?
Look,
What happened?
Mr. Davis hit me.
Why?
Tell the servants I want this painting purchased for me immediately.
Not her inside the rich house, and she just took on the role. Tell the servants.
Me, I already teach Beth.
You're a good teacher. Only because the schools for women are so poor.
Indeed.
Okay, so that's interesting. We're at a time where, like, I guess women just started going to school, but she teaches them, which is good.
I'm gonna take this one.
Where is Beth? We don't see much of Beth ever. She's always in the background. We don't got much about her. We don't know much about her.
Well, back to work.
I love how the energy, they just brought the energy in the room, and as soon as they left, it's just dull. See, that's how you do it, girls. I love that for them. So lively.
Hello? Where is Beth?
She's upstairs. Oh, my Joe. We all thought she was better, but the fever had weakened her heart.
Okay, she's sick.
When's Amy coming home?
We didn't want to worry her.
Does she not know?
Amy was with Aunt March with
Amy has always had
Lori.
a talent for getting out of the hard parts of life.
Joe, don't be angry with your sister.
Okay, so that's why she kept saying that she needs to work to go help her family.
But Joe's right.
No.
Next time. Come, Meg. Stop petting her.
Please. Oh, you'll be sorry for that, Joe March. You will. You'll regret this. Stop looking at me like that.
She's a little brat. Okay, so I feel like Joe and Amy kind of have like, I don't want to say beef, or like they seem to argue the most. What is she about to do, girl? You about to burn her letters, her writings, or whatever? Okay, that's petty. Just because you didn't go to the theater? Joe was a little rude about it. And why she just punch him? Wow, she's burning it. Are they the youngest? I can see that.
Has anyone taken my novel?
Amy, you've got it.
I haven't got it. I don't know where it is, and I don't.
Ooh, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting.
I told you I'd make you pay.
She said, and I'd do it again too. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was like below the belt. Like that's something you can't come back from. You can easily go to the theater another day. She gotta try to think about all the stuff she wrote and try to rewrite it.
The only thing you care about is your writing.
And so you destroyed it?
Could have hurt you by ruining one of your dresses, and I really did want to hurt you.
And that was the problem, Amy.
Forgive her. Help each other.
I'll forgive her tomorrow.
Joe, you promised me I could come last time. Joe!
Girl, she does not care. The way she's acting just like a young sibling who has no consequence to her actions.
Go after her. Don't say anything until Joe has got good-natured with Lori, and then just say some kind thing. I'm sure she'll be friends again.
That would be so annoying. Girl, don't follow me. I'm not trying to be around you.
You said I could come last time.
Yeah, that was before you burned.
Near the edge, it's not safe in the middle.
They're sisters and she'll get over it eventually, but leave me alone. She better not fall through the ice and I have to save her.
Amy.
I know it's freezing. And then it's hard because you gotta try to make sure like the other ice don't crack while you're trying to save somebody.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my sister. Oh, Beth, my love.
Oh. Is there any news? What does she say?
She writes that Lori is there.
Do you miss him?
I miss everything.
Oh, so she left. That's why they didn't get married. She wanted to go follow her own dreams or whatever.
Now what dress will you wear tonight, Meg? I will wear this one. That one? There's no need in sending home Daisy. I'm going to call you Daisy now.
Girl, not you just changing my name. Okay, here we go. Something about Beth.
Your dress. You have to. Please. No. I love you.
Lori?
Why are they calling you Daisy?
It's their pet name for me.
Pet name?
Meg is a perfectly good name.
Right.
It's like playing a part.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What would Joe say? You wouldn't actually marry one of these men, would you? I get a terrible headache tomorrow.
Do you like how I look?
No, I don't.
Ah, she looks cute.
I don't like fuss and feathers.
But she still looks cute.
You were the rudest boy I ever saw.
Honestly, yeah. Everything he said was just like slowly ruining the moment. I just felt all type of judgment coming from him. Like he's her father or something.
It is hard, and I'm tired of being poor.
I do my best, Meg.
How could I say it?
Perhaps you meant it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
And I really am very sorry that you've had to do without so many beautiful things. And that you're married to someone who can't give them to you.
Man, that sucks. I mean, she's been that way since she was young. She said, like, it's dreadful being poor and she wish she had money and servants.
I'm a failure. Joe is in New York being a writer, and I'm a failure.
No, y'all both are failing.
What are you gonna do with your life? That's where Fred Vaughn comes in, I suppose. You're not engaged, I hope.
No.
But you will be if he goes down properly on one knee.
Why does he sound so judgmental? Does he think he's the only suitable partner for anyone?
I've always known I would marry rich. Why should I be ashamed of that?
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, she's marrying
For
rich?
as long as you...
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? That's what I was about to say. Why didn't Meg?
I don't have an answer for that. And as a woman, there's no way for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't Meg marry rich?
Hashtag
Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! I missed this entire conversation. I'm so upset. What I was gonna say, like, why didn't Meg marry rich when she knows from a young girl that's what she wanted? I want to rewind. I have to rewind it.
And as a woman, there's no way for me to make my own money. That money would belong to my husband the moment we got married. And if we had children, they would be his, not mine. So don't sit there and tell me that marriage isn't an economic proposition, because it is.
Yeah.
It may not be for you, but it most certainly is for me.
I mean, she's just speaking facts. I mean, to be completely honest, no, unless you're Aunt March, I'm not sure how she got rich. It's the same conversation. Like, there's no real way for women to make livable income at this time.
How do I look? Do I look all right?
You look beautiful. You are beautiful.
Aww. Is this gonna happen? I'm so like... because that would be kind of weird if this happens. Her and him. If that happens, it's kind of weird because her relationship with Joe was already... we seen it kind of be a little bit, you know... I don't want to say strained, but you know what I mean? And so if they get together, it'd be kind of weird.
I'm Amy March. You remember that name. I'm gonna come find you one day in London.
Oh, I
Period. Determined, ambitious. I love that for her. Okay, so Amy, if Amy gets with Lori, that'd be kind of interesting because it's like, wasn't he engaged? I'm not sure if that happened, but they have great, like this great relationship, him and Joe.
Everyone. Will this be enough for the train? $25. Well, I only sold what was my own.
Joan,
Your hair! You're one beauty.
Boy.
Well, doesn't it be nice?
You never do that.
Isn't what I wanted for her.
so dramatic. This isn't what I wanted for her. Okay, so my thing about Lori and Joe, I'm pretty sure that Lori likes Joe, but it seems like they're just friends, honestly. Is she crying over her hair or over her father?
My hair.
Aww, she had to do what she had to do.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at you.
I mean, what do you intend to do?
With life? What would you have me do?
Go and work for your grandfather and make something of yourself.
They're cute. I'm just saying it, they're cute.
When did you do this one?
It was the day at the beach. First time I met Fred.
Don't marry him.
Are you gonna offer your hand instead?
Why?
Why? You know why.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Lori. I have been second to Joe my whole life in everything. And I will not be the person you settle for just because you cannot have her.
Right. Period. Even if it is cute.
I won't, not when I've spent my entire life loving you.
Exactly. I'm glad that she stood her ground because I was like, that'd be so weird. You just hopping from sister to sister, even though it's so cute. Because you sometimes gotta look past the cuteness. Look past the cuteness. I know it's hard. And I'm saying like their relationship is already kind of iffy to me. I'm not saying they have a bad relationship, but they seem like they probably have the most arguments out of the rest of the girls.
Beth, look what they got you! Here's a letter from the old gentleman. Open the note. Oh, Beth, just look.
Oh, he bought her a piano. So cute. Oh, she's happy. She has a weird way of showing it on her face. I like that. Before she even enjoyed the piano, she said, I need to go say thank you.
A child. You're burning.
The Hummels are very sick.
So she's been sick for a minute.
Listen, we'll nurse her and she'll get better.
So she never got better. Did her immune system just not receive it well?
Write me another. Yes, ma'am. Keep writing them. I will, even when I'm not here.
Oh, no, don't say that.
If you are very good, one day this ring will belong to you. You are your family's hope now. Beth is sick. Joe is a lost cause. And I hear Meg has had her head turned by a penniless tutor.
So maybe, because I was about to say that Amy and Aunt March have kind of the same ideals, but maybe she got that from Aunt March, spending time with Aunt March.
That Lawrence boy was just here. He's gone to London. What do you need to discuss with him?
Okay, he proposed.
I just told Fred Vaughn I wouldn't marry him.
Did you reconsider Lori?
There's one other thing. You should send your fabric to the dressmaker as soon as possible.
So she married for love?
I don't want you to be unhappy.
I couldn't be. John Brooke is my husband.
It's good. At least she's happy.
All right, it's all right.
Is she having a stroke?
We need to change the linens.
Mommy?
I don't think she's gonna make it. The fact that they keep going back and forth, showing the time she was sick before, I don't feel like she's gonna make it. Another Christmas. I love this. I can't wait for Christmas.
Here's another Christmas gift for the Marsh family.
Food again? Oh my god! Oh, Father! He's alive! Father!
Oh, Beth. Merry Christmas, my dear.
This is so beautiful. This is so cute. This is so happy. I just feel like something sad is about to happen. So we can level out the happiness. Hopefully she's awake. Hopefully she's good. Hopefully she's not. She didn't make it. She's not at the table. Won't be that same happy ending. Oh, I wish Amy would have came back. She didn't get to say goodbye. Or at least spend her last moments with her.
We can leave. We can leave right now. I can make money. I'll sell stories. I'll do anything.
She may want to get married. Just because you don't like marriage doesn't mean that the rest of them don't.
I want to get married because I love him. Just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant.
Right.
I want a home and a family.
Right.
And I'm willing to work and struggle But I want to do it with John. One day it will be your turn.
I'd rather be a free spinster and paddle my own canoe.
I wonder if she's gonna get married by the end or die. Maybe that was a little foreshadowing. Or maybe that's gonna be a foreshadowing for all the girls. Either they're gonna be married at the end or they're gonna be dead since they're all kind of the main character. Wow. Let's see. She's married. Well, Amy's not. Joe's not yet. Beth is dead. This only leaves other two. Either they both died or they're both getting married or one or the other.
I hope you will be happy now that you've ruined your life the same way your mother did by marrying your father.
My dear sister, you're too kind.
Nah, she meant that. She meant every single word of that.
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Period.
Oh, and here is the only...
Her favorite. Her favorite. She's getting the inheritance.
What? Our March is going to Europe. Oh, and she wants me to go with her.
No, she wants me to go. As her companion. Europe. With you. That's wonderful, Amy.
She was like, no, she wants me to go. Aunt March did kind of lead her on, but like, that was before she dubbed you a failure.
No.
It's no use, Joe.
Please
Joe, we've
don't.
got to have it out.
No.
I have loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it. You know, I figured you'd love me, Joe.
I don't see why I can't love you as you want me to. I don't know why.
So she doesn't love him the same way.
Change how I feel, and
she doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to, you know, they're on two different pages.
Say yes. Let's be happy together, Joe.
I can't say yes truly, so I'm
Why?
not going to say it at all.
I'm very curious as to why she is so against marriage.
Listen, you'll find some lovely, accomplished girl who will love you and adore you.
I feel we should have did this earlier.
I'd hate elegant society, you'd hate my scribbling, and we would be unhappy, and we'd wish we hadn't done it, and everything will be horrid.
I can see where she's coming from, but like, I hate this because like, I feel like we should have had this conversation years ago. How long have we been dating? They've both been off the same page for a long time.
Teddy, I don't believe I will ever marry.
Exactly. She's been doing that. And if he's been knowing that he wanted to marry, why we didn't have this marriage conversation a long time ago?
You will marry, Joe. I think you'll find someone and love them, and you will live and die for them because that's your way, and you will.
But it won't be him.
No, watch.
Aw, he's so heartbroken. Dang. I hate that for him. I hate that for him. Shoot, maybe Frederick won't be involved.
You're much too lonely here, Joe.
Perhaps I was too quick in turning him down.
Do you love it?
If he asked me again, I think I would say yes.
But do you love it?
This is making me feel weird because I don't feel like
want to be loved.
that's not fair to him. If she don't really,
Not the same as loving.
I feel like she's just doing this because like her world's upside down now. The writing's not working out. Beth just died, so she's like, maybe the best thing would have been to get married. Maybe Aunt March was right.
Women, they have minds and they have souls as well as just hearts, and they've got ambition and they've got talent as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it.
I feel her on why,
I'm so lonely.
but like, why can't she, you know, get married to Lori and also do all that other stuff? Like, why you can't be both? I don't know. I think to completely deny herself just because of what society has already viewed women as is kind of odd. You can still, you know, marry and break the status quo.
I'm not marrying Fred, and you are under no obligation to say anything or do anything.
Oh, I hate this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel like this.
So we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to say anything.
Ah! Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's so cute, and I was kind of rooting for them, and I was rooting for them. But
I miss you more than
now
I can
Joe's out here trying to get him back. So this is all messy.
So messy.
I was young and stupid.
Is he gonna get this letter and be like Joe again? Because if that's the case, I don't know.
How's Amy? Did she bother you all the way from Europe with her preening?
Yes, but I like that.
He said, but I like that. He didn't get the letter.
My wife out of their clutches.
They got married? They got married?
We were engaged and we were hoping to wait. And now we are man and wife.
You and Amy.
Yes.
This is tea. I'm shook it.
Yes.
I'm so happy for them, but like, wow, just like this.
Live forever. I've always loved you.
Please get that letter back. Please get that letter back.
The love I feel for Amy, it's different.
And it's mutual.
Oh, Teddy.
You're the only one that ever calls me that, Joe. Teddy.
He seems so happy.
What does Amy call you?
My lord.
That sounds like her.
I love Amy. She a Kiki, not my lord.
Can we still be friends, Joe, please?
Of course, my boy. Always.
So she's not taking it hard. I would have been like, not you dating my sister now? Like, what?
No, ma'am.
You married my sister. Honestly, it's sticky, but like if they're really just in love, then I wouldn't care. Like in real life, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, well, I guess I wasn't the one, but if she was, I'm glad I was able to be the avenue for you to find her. Now some girls are petty, they wouldn't like that, but for me, you know, I don't think I care that much, because if I got my own love, then I couldn't care less about what y'all doing.
Amy, I'm so happy for you. This was meant to be.
Yeah, right. This is being received way better than I thought.
Right, and I wanted to explain everything, but everything was happening so fast.
And she's still married rich. Yes, not Amy coming out on top.
Life is too short to be angry at one's sisters.
Period. Especially when one just died. See, she's married now. One's married, one's dead, another one's married. Now what's gonna go with Joe? I love this tea, but I love it for them because like sometimes it's too late. Like sometimes you turn someone down and they move on. And you can't always come back. That's like real. That's real life. Even if you want to. Rip it up, rip it up, rip it up. Don't let them see it. Yes, rip it up.
I know I'm not half so good as my sister, but you know I'll be a friend to lean on. If you'll let me.
You know what? I don't think that Joe's gonna get married or she's gonna die because she's the main character. Since like that's what that man wanted, make sure the main character either gets married or dies. She's gonna gotta break that little cycle. So I don't think she's gonna do either. Okay, she's been working. Yes, ma'am. What if the novel is her family story? Is that what it is? Is it gonna be called Little Women?
I thought she hated me. Still hates you and leave you the house.
Oh, she left Joe the house. I mean, Amy doesn't need it.
I'd like to open a school. We never had a proper school, and now there are women's colleges opening. There should be
Period.
a school.
That's perfect.
It's just about our little life.
So?
I knew it.
Well, who will be interested in a story of domestic struggles and joys? It doesn't have any real importance, does it? I'm starving.
Frederick? Is Frederick here?
But, Joe, dear, you have a guest. I don't know anyone.
Period. Ah. I felt that one deep to my core.
I got your address from Miss Kirk.
Who's this?
But I'll be going.
No, please stay.
No, Frederick, it's okay.
Someone tell me who this man is.
I don't want to be a burden. I've been offered a professorship in California.
Oh, California.
And as I have nothing keeping me here.
Is this gonna happen or not? You came all the way here just to visit?
Goodbye.
Come on, girl. You gonna leave Frederick out here to walk in the rain alone?
Joe, you love him. What? No.
What?
Yes, you do. You love him. Doesn't she
That's
love
a bit of a stretch. But okay, let's go with it.
He's moving to California.
That was fiction. He was practically begging for a reason to stay.
Right, he's just walking alone in the rain.
So, who does she marry?
No one. She doesn't marry either of them.
No.
Why?
No. Girls want to see women married, not consistent.
No, it isn't the right ending.
The right ending is the one that sells.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to ending, I want the one that's gonna satisfy me the most. And if you built something up the entire story, I need that ending to satisfy.
It's romance.
It's mercenary.
Just end it that way.
So she doesn't marry.
Fine.
I hate this. I hate what they're doing. She's saying fine as in, okay, fine. But like, she didn't do it though.
I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay.
You do?
Yes.
I have nothing.
Why does this feel fake? This feels fake. Please tell me this is real.
It's very moving. That's very emotional.
No, I'll give you $500 right now to buy out the copyright.
You keep your $500 and I'll keep the copyright.
Period.
I want to own my own book.
So did they get married or not? That's what I want to know. Honestly, either way her ending would have been fine with me personally. Whether she got married or not, I just want to know. And her school is thriving, so obviously the book sold. That's Frederick. Oh, they had a kid. Lori and Amy, so cute. I'm so happy for them. Oh, there's one sisterless. Wow. Wow. That's it? Wow. That was a great and amazing story. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, as for Joe's ending, I'm gonna go ahead and assume she didn't get married because she said she didn't get married. She said she didn't pick none of them. So I'm gonna take her word for it, and the fact that she was like, okay, fine, you want that romantic ending, I'll give you the romantic ending, it doesn't matter. But also that makes me think, why did she bend so easy? So she really didn't care if it had the romantic ending or not? She just wanted to tell the story? What does that mean? So I'm assuming that she didn't get married, but Frederick is right there. But I guess Frederick just stayed around. Maybe they're just dating. That's a possibility. I think it would have been perfectly fine if she did get married. I know she had this thing where like she don't want women to just be bound to only having love and that's all they are, and getting married and that's all they are. And I understand that. And if she doesn't want to go down that route in life, that's perfectly fine. But there's also a way to, you know, break that little status quo while also being married. But if that's something you don't want, that's something you don't want. That's just what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, the full reaction is on Patreon, because I know I cut a lot of stuff out, because I know this movie is long, so I know for a fact I cut a whole bunch of stuff out, but that's just because the movie's long. But if you want to see the full reaction, is on Patreon, and let me know what other type of movies you would like to see. I liked all the outcome for the girls. I like that. I love that Lori and Amy got together, because when she was looking at him when he was walking away, I just knew it. For a good amount of the movie, I was a little bit like, what timeline are we in? Is this past or present? But I got the gist of the story. I got the messages. I love that Joe's life, you know, it struggled a bit for a while, but she stuck to what she wanted, and she even made it out on top, and that's good. You know, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, in life you have to kind of pick which path, and unfortunately at the time the marriage path was like the only way you would have a decent life. But I like how they kind of showed how Meg actually wanted to get married. It wasn't her being forced to, because that was the only way she'd be successful, because she's not successful. They struggling. Amy decided to stick to her gun. She said, listen, the only way, if I can't make money painting, then I'm gonna have to find a rich husband. And that's what you gotta do. And then we have Joe, who said, no, I'm gonna make my own way. I'm not gonna give up. And honestly, if the girls gave up in this time period, and if the girls who before us gave up, we would still be in that little we gotta get married to make money, you know. So I'm glad for Joe, you know, making the way for the girls. Making the way for the girls. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. It's Real Q J. Bye.